Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Teen Shallot, and today we're gonna be doing What If Deku Had Heroic Instinct Part 1. Now you guys are wondering, yo Shallot, what is Heroic Instinct? Well, you guys are gonna find out soon enough when we start the story. But before we do, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Metall. Metall, if you're watching this video, please tell everybody in the comment section your Metall so that they could give you their support, because you're the one who helped me out this series and made it to what it is gonna be in the future. And now tomorrow I'm gonna be releasing What If Deku Was American, and then on Friday I will be releasing What If Deku Was a Jedi, and that's my schedule for the week. Saturday and Sunday will be a mix, and I'll tell you more on Friday. Now let us get started. Deku was walking across the bridge with his friend Bakugo. Bakugo shouting to the sky that he was the best ever, and that nobody else would be like him. Then fate had other options. Bakugo went down. Bakugo fell off the bridge. In seeing that, Deku felt the extreme urge to help his friend. Deku's mind went blank. 5 seconds later, Deku opens up his eyes and Bakugo's in his arms on the bridge. And he's like, What happened? Baku-chan, are you okay? You know, and Bakugo's like, Deku, what was that? Kachan, what are you talking about? And then Bakugo's, Deku, let go of me. And then, Deku lets go, and Bakugo finally falls on the ground. And then he gets up, dusts himself off, and says, what was that? Was that your quirk? And then Deku said, I have a quirk? Really? Which one? And then Bakugo and his cronies tried to describe the quirk as best as they could to Deku. And then they're like, basically, you had this whole aura around you, and then next thing I know, I was in your hands, and then it disappeared, and you woke up. And then they said that you went super fast, his cronies. And Deku said, oh, I actually have a quirk? Yay! And then Bakugo would look at Deku differently. He wouldn't bully Deku. No. He would start investigating Deku. He would try to figure out, what is this man's quirk that makes him this strong or this fast? So Deku decides, being the guy that he is, how would I say this? Yes. Being the guy he is, Bakugo, with intuitive nature, starts following Deku around, seeing what he does every day, seeing his nature. Now, it's time for us to continue. During those years, guys, for normal human beings, Deku started training his body, okay, and he started eating a bodybuilder's diet. He's like, my quirk, I can never activate it, and I cannot always rely on it, so I have to grow stronger. So he starts training his body here and there, and now he's as strong as 5% of One For All. And he has a bodybuilder's body. So basically, think of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone combined together on how strong they are in the movies, and then add martial arts training, muscles, height, voice, cockiness, and that's basically what Deku is right now. Of course, he's not a grown man yet, so he won't be that strong. He'll be half of that, what I just told you. So he knows the Wing Chun style. He also knows the 1-inch punch. So basically he can take down anybody with that punch, with or without a quirk. And then it's time for the Sludge villain attack. Bakugo is actually pretty nice to Deku, and then Deku got attacked by the Sludge villain. And then, he was about to die, and all of a sudden came All Might. And All Might said, I am here. Don't worry, kid. He said, Texas Smash! and then he punched the Sludge villain into oblivion. And then he said, "Kid, are you alright, kid? And then Deku woke up and he said, "What happened, All Might?" "Oh, All Might, did you sign my book?" "Oh, he already signed my notebook." But Deku isn't that big of a fanboy, and he knows he can become a hero without a quirk, because right now his quirk barely manifests. So he thinks that they were lying to him just to make him feel good. So Deku thinks that he does not have a quirk. And then All Might goes up, and then the bottle falls down. And then they all heal an explosion. Deku runs as fast as he can and arrives 10 minutes later. Okay, 6 minutes if we're pushing it. And he sees Bakugo all in the Sludge villain's body and everything. And then Deku feels a strong urge to save Bakugo once more. And then his mind goes blank. And then all everybody can see is a blur. And then comes back Deku, holding Bakugo in his arms. He lets him go, and then Deku stumbles up and then wakes up once more. He's like, "What happened? Kachan, you're okay." "Yes, Deku, I am okay." "What was that?" "What do you mean, what was that?" "Your quirk. Don't you know you used your quirk?" I did?" "Yes, you did. What are you talking about, man?" And then the heroes the hero starts scolding Deku. And Deku's like, "But what did I do? I didn't know. Do I have a quirk?" And they're all pretty dumbfounded at this. And he's like, "Kid, tell us, what do you remember?" And then Deku says he remembers that his mind went blank, and then later he just woke up. And then everybody's saying he saved someone. And they're like, "So his quirk, this must be his quirk. He can't remember who he saves." Well, it's all good. Maybe he'll learn harnessing. So they let him off easy. Then Deku was walking back, and then All Might came. But before that was Bakugo, and Bakugo was like, "Thank you." Give him some pack of gum and some money. And then Deku's like, "Thanks, Kachan." And he was like, "No problem, Deku." So Deku went and he saw All Might. He was like, "I am here, sliding like a hero." And then Deku's like, "All Might, what are you doing here?" And he's like, "I came here, kid." And then All Might starts steaming. And then he starts spitting out blood. And then Deku's like, "Are you okay, All Might? What happened?" And All Might's like, "I'm fine, kid, I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't look, turn around." So All Might went back into his skinny form. And he tell the kid to turn around, and Izuku looked. And there was All Might in his skinny form. Well, Deku decided to trust this and said, "All Might, are you okay?" "Yes, but aren't you gonna ask me who I am?" "No, I trust you, All Might. I know that you wouldn't be a fake." And then All Might's like, "I appreciate this, kid. Thank you." So All Might saw how strong and how fast Deku's quirk was, and he knew that with the right training, Deku would be able to use it. So he thought, why don't I train him to see if he can become my successor? See how strong he can one day become. So he decided this. He was like, "Hey, young Midoriya, or would you like me to be your trainer?" And then Deku's like, "Yes, I would love to, All Might." He's like, "Lift up your shirt. I want to see how far we have to go." All Might saw that his body was strong. It was like 5% equal. So so basically at the end of 10 months and the end of season 1 and the end of the tournament training. So basically post Gran Torino, that's how strong Deku's body basically was. And All Might saw that he didn't really need to do much training with this kid. And so he said, "Okay, kid, let's start and train." So he started training for the next 10 months. All Might developed more muscles in his body. And right now, if Deku had one for all, he could harness at least 10 or 15%. But without it, he's at least as strong as 6 or 8. And we all know how strong 8 is against the Bakugo versus Deku fight, part 2. And then, how much time? It's 9:50. Enough time for the entrance exam. So Deku kept up with his studies. He's super smart, smarter than Canon Deku, and he mutters less. for the sake of us all, he does. So, Deku goes to the UA entrance exam, and he's like, I'm finally here. After all that time All Might has helped me, I will not fail him. And then Deku goes and he goes inside and he sits next to Bakugo. He's like, hey Bakugo, how you doing? Oh hey Zuko, wait, did you just call me Bakugo? Yeah, isn't that your name? He's like, yeah, oh yeah, okay, so Zuko, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for the past 10 months. Oh, I've been doing pretty well, you know, I went to school, you know, I still go to school, remember? Oh, I just haven't noticed you, man, I'm sorry about that. You know, and Bakugo and Deku's relationship has developed even higher. They're gonna become even better friends, or better than they were in canon. Like, they're actually gonna be able to talk and be proper rivals. So, Deku went to Bakugo and he said, alright Bakugo, it's time for us to do the exam. I wish you all the best. And then he did a mini salute. And then he went to the theory exam. Aced it. Perfect score, 100 out of 100. Now it's time for the entrance exam for the physical. Now guys, here's the best part of the whole part 1. They start fighting and they start beating. So it starts, okay, why am I stuttering? Alright, sorry for guys stuttering guys. I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm gonna start over. Alright, so then the gate opens. President Mike says, go, go, go! Real battles don't take time to start. Let's go! And then Deku runs. And he starts ripping out all the wires from each robot, punching them and beating them. And then he took out a pole and then started whacking all the robots. And then came the 0-pointer. And by this time, Deku had racked up over 120 points. Pretty amazing. I know, right, guys? And he's as fast as Ida, because Deku at 5% is as fast as Ida in a reciprocal burst while swimming, which is amazing. So, Deku went and saw Uraraka and the 0-pointer. He saw how the 0-pointer was about to hit her. And he's like, not on my watch. And he said, and then his mind blanked. Next thing you know, surprise, surprise, he's holding Uraraka in his arms. And then the 0-pointer is like broke in half. Basically disintegrated. And he's like, where did the 0-pointer go? Oh, you saved me. I did? Yes, yeah, I did save you. And then Uraraka's like, are you okay? Yeah, I am. My name is Zuko Midori. What's your name? My name is Ochako Uraraka. And yeah, guys, that's where I'm going to be ending the What If. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This is Teen Shallot out of here.